For 21 years, Connie Buckaloo has served her community as an EMT.
I wanted to become an EMT because I live in a small community. I knew how important it was for us to have EMTs here because we're such a long ways from the hospital.
16 of those years in Schuyler County.
It's a small community. We know everybody we're going to get called to. And when you get called to someone that's pretty important to you, the adrenaline's really high. You want to make sure, not just for them, that everything's done correctly and keep your mind. And we always do that. We'll call for other ambulances and just make sure everything's done right.
It's a tough job.
It's hard for anybody to understand what we do, especially for our families. You know, we get called out anytime for our family dinners. We don't know what we're going to find on the scene.
Made a little easier by those who are next to each other in the ambulance. For many years, Connie's EMT partner was Leon Garrison.
You take care of one another out on those calls, and you're called out every day and night on holidays, so they're just like a partner.
But one afternoon, it was Garrison who needed the help of paramedics. He was on the first motorcycle ride of the season, driving from Queen City to Kirksville, when a driver headed north trying to make a left turn pulled out right in front of him. 68-year-old Garrison was pronounced dead at the scene.
It was a tough call for everyone. I mean, we know everybody still, and it's still tough. It's been a year, and he's really missed. He was such an asset to this community. Everybody loved him. He'd do anything for anybody.
While an accident, it likely could have been prevented.
I thought about this, you know, the texting, the talking on the phone, the radios. Everybody has done this, but that, you know, we can't do this. We can't be distracted because somebody's going to get killed just like that day.
But even in death, Connie says Leon still has a message to help the community and make sure he's the last one to have his light cut tragically short the same way.
You've got to pay attention because all of us want to get home, and on that day, unfortunately, he didn't get to come home.
Leon's friends and family miss him deeply, but they are proud to remember the many good things he did in his life and live theirs honoring his memory with that one simple message.
That is the main thing about him. He wanted to be remembered how he lived, not how he was killed. You know, the main thing is he's here to help everybody in this community.